What is up, you guys? It's your boy Grim, back with a video, and we are here in Predominance. Now, the boys at Predom were gonna stone me if I didn't include these other air attacks that they had against Sat King's Elite. Yesterday's video had some epic Town Hall 10 and Town Hall 9 air raids, but they said, Grim, why didn't you get these? Really, why wasn't these air attacks in that video? Well, you know, I'm gonna be honest, you guys. I'm gonna be honest. I didn't look at every single replay yesterday. I was kind of in a rush, so I just kind of picked here and there, just kind of browsed through some of them and said, oh, those are good right there. I'll show those. So I'm sorry I didn't go through every single replay, but I'm glad they told me about this because I would have missed out on some really awesome and epic air attacks. So hold on real quick, you guys. I'll be right back with the first attack. All right, now, boys, Slabo came in on this base with a Queen Charge Mass Minion attack. Yes, Mass Minion. Now, this strat right here takes a lot of thought put into it because you got to figure out how you're going to get to the ADs, how you're going to get to the CC, and how you're going to take out the Queen. But if you could take out at least 2 ADs, 3 is even better. You can definitely pull this strat off. So Slabo comes in with the Queen over at the 9, has 4 healers behind her. He's going to release the King at the 12, and he's going to get good value out of him. He's going to funnel her right into the core, uses the Quake to bust open those walls right there, get right into the core, and he's going to take out 3 ADs just with the Queen, and then 2 dogs are going to come in from the right hand side to distract for the loons and for the minions. So here we go, laying down the King, and just look how much value he gets out of that man right there. He's just working his way, wrapping around to the 3. He's going to pop his ability here soon enough. Meanwhile, Queen is just in the core, got a rage down on top of her, also on those healers, healing her back up and just amping that DPS up. Here comes the CC, but there's no pressure for the Queen. Take them out real quick, pop that Queen ability, and he is just working this base, man. Very, very nice show of Slabo coming in on this and thumping it right in. Lays down the other rage and just amping her right up. Here comes the King. King on King action. They're going head to head, and here comes the dogs. One at the 1 o'clock and the other at the 4. Loons right behind them, and then the mass minions, baby, coming in from the right hand side, just spamming the scene full of minions doing their job, and they're right behind the dogs, right behind the loon. Has one more rage. He's gonna lay that down. There we go. There goes the third and final rage, amping their DPS up, and they're just throwing them rocks and raping the rest of the base. Man, little mini Tesla farm popping up and a Wizzly farm, but there's no pressure. He says no pressure, Grim. Able to take it out, making it look so easy and so simple. Study this one, man. Study this attack because this boy Slabo really showed us how to do it, man. He just spared no inches. Spared no inches on this base. He stuck in all 3, if you know what I mean. No, stop. But yeah, very nice job, Slabo, man, coming in and wrecking this base right up. Hang on, guys. Got another attack coming right now. They had me laughing. Someone commented on yesterday's intro saying, why would he need a jizz rag for a bad attack? I said, I didn't say jizz rag. I said chin strap. I said chin strap. All right, now, boy, Icicle went on this base with a Pentalalo. Now, you don't see a Pentalalo coming in too often because it only really destroys certain bases, but it can be monstrous. So his main concern right now is not taking out as many ADs, man. His main concern is taking out the enemy Queen and the CC. And of course, he's got the 30-30s, man. He's got those 30-30s. They're going to work themselves, taking the trash and taking the enemy Queen and CC out. But I think he was trying to get 1 AD because he did lay down the jump. But nobody else took it but the Golem. The Queen and King actually just end up walking and they don't take out no ADs. But that's why he has 5 dogs, hence the word Penta, coming in from the bottom hand side, and they're just going to work their way on into the core, distracting the ADs. Loons are going to be behind the dogs, and soon enough, he's going to start laying them right here, right now. Here we go. Come on, where are you at? See, okay, so he doesn't take out any ADs, but he lays down those dogs, coming in from the 6, also coming in from the 5, and then more will be coming on for the 4, and he's just going to work that counterclockwise motion with the dogs. Loons behind the dogs, laying down the haste, just pushing them forward into those compartments where they're going to take out those defenses, the expos, Wizzy, Archer, all that is just going to get taken out. Pups are being spawned, bouncing to the outside, and he actually ends up having a lot of pups because you got 5 dogs. So, of course, you're going to have a lot of pups once they bust. But, yeah, he's got one more haste left. Going to lay that down. As soon as they get further on into the core, just push them further into those defenses and taking them out with ease. But, yeah, very nicely done. Coming in from our boy Icicle, showing us how to work that Penta Lalo, man. Very, very nice. Look at this. Tons of pups. Tons of cleanup, man. Hang on real quick. I got another attack coming right up for you guys. It's going to be another air attack as soon as Icicle is done with this base. All right, now, boys. Louder. Came in on this base with a Go Bola. Now, Go Bola is a very monstrous and strong Town Hall 9 attack, and it's not as tricky as, say, as something like a Queen Charge Lalo or a Queen Charge Baby Drag attack, but he comes in here with a pretty standard comp of Go Bola. He's got the 2 Golems, 2 Hounds, 14 Loons, some Wizzies for funnel, a few Wall Breakers to bust through that first set of walls, and then a jump to get to the core, but he also has 2 Rage, 1 Heal that he's gonna lay down on his kill squad, and then a Haste for the Loons. So here comes the Baby Drag and the Valks right about the CC. He lays down the Poi, melt them away, and Bolas are getting into the core. Everything is just getting funneled right into the core, so they take out 2 ADs and the enemy Queen. So first Rage already got laid down. Heal gets laid down into the core, keeping them alive, and then the second and final Rage will get laid down on those Bowlers and the Queen just to finish, put the finishing touches down on the opener, and the Dogs will come in from the 6, and Loons right behind the Dogs. But yeah, very nice. This was a little iffy. I was getting a little scary because I didn't think he was going to take out that enemy Queen before the Dogs and the Loons came in. If he hadn't done that, if his Queen did not reach that enemy Queen, it would have been done, data for shada for slaughter. But here comes the Dogs right from the 6. Few Loons right behind that cannon coming in hot, and then another couple Loons on the Archer Tower laid down the haste to push them further on to the core, and another Dog coming in from that 4 o'clock compartment. More Loons behind him taking out the Wizzy Tower, and just all around he's just encompassing this base, and this one is done, data for shada, pulled out the blammy and went hammy, man. Very nice. He even has a flex. I think this boy has a rage, and I think he flexes it, man, but this one is gone. Very nice, strong Town Hall 9 attack, man. Go Bola, get up on this attack. If you're just trying to learn how to do air attacks, I recommend Go Bola because it destroys many different styles of bases, and it's not as advanced as Queen Charge, as I mentioned before. Grim, you're rambling on. Don't say that no more. Anyways, yeah, very nice job coming from our boy Slaughter, taking care of this base. Yes, this boy did have the flex. Very nice. He flexed that rage, boy. Very nice. All right. Thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, share this with your friends. I hope you guys benefited. And of course, always stay flexing, my boys.